The album is out, and I want to know how you guys feel about it. So
Bongo clap! That was so nice.
Danny will have questions to answer.
not foolish that.
Actually, let's talk about the Unleashed album.
Yeah.
I feel for me, Unleashed album is one of my best that I've heard from Challex, and is a work of powers. There's so much energy in that song from beginning to end, and most especially when the sound yo-yo rings a bell, like and I know what Danny can do when he hears yo-yo. the spirituality in you comes out strong.
I've been quarreling with my pals.
Yeah.
Told him to send 3 million.
Yeah, you stop hitting that band so hard.
No!
Don't be like say they fear the drop.
I feel the Unleashed album is a gift. How do I mean? It's a gift from God to Challex, and it's a gift from Challex to his fans. The album is a complete album, right? It's an album that embodies different genres, like it appeases people differently. I wouldn't want to tell you I have a favorite one. If Challex can tell you guys the truth, I will tell him this is my favorite. Like the next 2 minutes, I'm telling him this is my. So practically the whole song in the album is my favorite.
Yeah, why your voice gone deep like that? You're not an OAP. They try one guy with a shoot movie.
Criminal man. Moses, what do you think?
Yeah. I think the Unleashed album is really inspirational. It's rhythmic and communicative. Although I haven't listened.
Wow, Modi!
Yeah.
Your words are so powerful.
So I love the sounds I'm listening to. Your features are dope. The sounds are rhythmic, and I love it.
Powerful.
Killer boy.
Yeah, I think
I know your favorite song.
album is the Made in Lagos of Aqua Cross. It's 100. Like my favorite song. This your love, oh.
I'm going to tell you, if you're going to shoot any video, the first video for the album, it must be no one like it. Many how we wanted that.
Because I remember, I think there was.
It has just with that song.
I think based on what Killer said, I think.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, Yo-Yo is my favorite though, but.
For my head, featuring Magneto.
Yeah.
I think it's super dope.
The thing with the album is everybody. I realize every reviews I get, everybody has a different song that appeals to them.
Yeah.
You get me? So, was you pick? He has to pick. So I remember when Free Smoke had the anniversary.
Okay.
We just pitched that song, and then Killer wrote me on like, Baba, this jam, my favorite, and then it wasn't even mixed. It was sounding very weird, but so I really appreciate you guys for your reviews.
That's why I said it's communicative, Yeah, so it speaks to everybody.
In different ways.
Yeah, actually.
But I still like confirm though.
Now, that's what we made, right? You are going to like this one. The next minute, oh, I like that better.
Right.
So, but what is it about confirm? I feel like everybody likes confirm. Is it the Jesus in it? Is it the is it religious? Is it the religiousness?
At some point,
What
everybody
I feel has made Confirm special, though I'm going to talk about the album special. But what I feel has made Confirm special is the mix and mastering, the delivery. You understand? Sometimes we like a music and we don't know what we like about it. We listen to Challex's delivery on every word, the clarity and all of that has made Confirm very special. So I feel that is one.
Watching you perform the songs live every time, hearing the album, the real audio sounds hits different. So it's a whole new thing.
Hold on. Let me say this. No. Relax.
When I don't forget it when I want to say.
Let me say this. All right. Okay, for me, confirm to me is more like for religious people, they will love confirm.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that love confirm because we have. I know fear anybody. I carry Jesus for my body. Like everybody likes it. You know why? Because I feel like religious people just like when call Jesus and they will love it. You know, so they don't care whether this thing is directly, preaching Jesus or secular, but everybody love it because Jesus is mentioned. So I think that's for that unique reason.
I beg to differ. Now, I'm a religious person, like you said.
Yeah.
You and Blaze won't start this one now.
Yeah.
So that religious fight.
The reason why I love that song is the come, the vibe.
So let me talk about
So a friend of mine was asking me from yonder, and she was like, "What is the meaning of confirm?" You get? So I was like, "It's just I don't know how to put the word, the English word I use, but I'm just trying to say when you say something is confirmed, that means something is sure, it's good, it's dope, it's so
Right.
Jesus is confirmed, and we are confirmed because we have him on the side, and he got us covered and stuff. So
Like having by your side means you confirm.
yeah.
Just like confirming an artist, right? That means it's surely coming from
Yeah, it's performing, but they might miss their flight.
Please, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration behind if not to love, oh, I forever you to the end.
Bro, it's just everybody. No guy will never love person before genuinely. So it's just love.
Yes.
It's just love, and sometimes we throw some feel like. But we've been in that space where we've loved people genuinely. We've tried to go out of our space to make people happy genuinely. Producer, keep this there. And all of that. So, these are all content. But why you talk something now with your glasses on?
I feel I think one of the things that I would say for this album that makes it different, because I have my friends from all the way that have conversed in one way or the other, and they've listened to all the work of art that Challex have put out so far. And they were like, is this a new Challex or what? But one of the unique thing I like about this particular song, a particular album, is that this stands out from everything that Challex has done. In fact, we're looking at the biggest market right now. If Challex no blow now, far blow far.
My eye different blow.
So he has to blow right now, or we blow him in his eye. Give him a bolo eye. Yes. Throw your words around.
All right, guys. I feel for me and the
Too
rest
many
of
feelings.
the team, I feel one of the hardest decisions for this album is choosing a favorite song. We've slept, tarried, worked on all of the songs with equal energy. You understand? We've had intercourse with all of the
The
tracks,
social intercourse.
musically. So, as first of all, it's really is a thing of great honor to be a part of this album in the creative process of the album from start to finish, and I'm amazed from what can come out of our minds. One of the biggest gifts that we can ever have is our creative ability to be in your closet and put out something that the world will recognize and therefore recognize and align with. So
I heard what you wanted to use.
I did it already.
It's okay.
I undid it. So apparently, I would say that this album is one of the best things that's happened to Challex.
What happened to the team?
As a team as well.
As an individual, everything.
Yeah, credit to everybody.
We have been with Challex. We have criticized him. He has been angry, and it's amazing to see how Challex has been this productive. I remember when it was a problem for Challex to do a song, a gyration song. Challex will want to talk about problems of it. I said, Challex, not be you go solve this problem. Let's appeal to the audience. We need the audience. The people that come to your shows, people that follow you online, you understand, people that are excited to see you. Let's tell them what they want to hear. Nigeria will fix itself. They don't need to fix that before we born.
Maybe let's say we forget job life. Oh.
That's the favorite song.
So, I'm optimistic about this album, and I'm certain that this album is gonna bring a different part in Chalex's career. So with God on our side, this album is going to create a huge difference. It's going to bring open doors. We're still in the process of putting out the album for the right people to hear it, and we're still trying to do certain things. We're in a difficult space, you understand, from the part of the world where we are, but we leverage on all of the powers that we have from social media to A&R to PR and all of it. We'll do to the best of our abilities, God willing, and we're certain that 2025 is going to be an amazing year. This body of work that we have. Peace and love. You're going to learn.
Now, okay, so I'm just going to throw this on the air, right?
Yeah, content.
So
Yeah,
my name is Uche, and I'm the lead backup for Challex D Boss. Now, there's something this album has done to us, right? We are so grateful to God that finally we're able to go to shows, kill the shows without singing apropos. It's a big plus for us. Like, we've been wanting something new, something different, and our boss just shocked us. Now we have a lot of it to try ourselves on. Like, sometimes we're even confused which one to perform because all the songs are really dope. You know, if I have my other backups here, I'm pretty sure we'll be saying virtually the same thing I'm saying, right? And we are so happy. Like, I don't know if we
you
are.
can still say it virtually. That's online.
I don't know if we are more happy than the artist himself, right? Because the album is something refreshing. It's a new vibe. It's a new Challex, and we are so happy about it. I think that's my piece. That's my piece.
Guys,
We gotta take a
special
mic.
thanks to every one of you. You know, this project is very personal to me because as an artist, growth is something that we try to get. Sometimes it's difficult to grow, and one of the blessings I think God has blessed me with is people who understand what growth is, who understand what creative criticism is, constructive criticism. You know, I'm blessed to have a number of these guys. If you check me, I don't really get guys. It's just me, Blaze, Uche, Danny, just few of us, always planning, always encouraging ourselves, always pushing ourselves. I'm blessed with the best people around me, you know, because if not me alone, if I want to do how I wanted to do it, how I felt, I'll still be sounding the way I used to sound. Now my vocal dexterity is still very evil now. Danny can attest. He has been trying to do all this, but he can't do it. You know, my dexterities, you know, I sing now and I feel confident, you know. And I think I'll just give a big shout out to myself too, because it's not easy for somebody to take correction. You know, especially if it's a big, come to take correction. I know when my manager is say, Charlie, what are your songs? We need the co-write with people. I'm like, guy, I feel right. Say, Charlie, we need co-write. And then sometimes I got pissed because, you know, trying to not write songs, not like I don't write, but, you know, writing with people is not my thing. And I felt like at some point I started losing me. I started losing my own essence. I started losing my writing powers. You get. And then he's like, guy, this thing is for a reason. We need you to change. We need you to learn how to sing on Afrobeat. We need you to know how to bounce. So, guy, it's been a process for me to learn to be able to agree to learn. It's a different thing on its own, being able to learn. And I there on top stage, I sing, people dey vibe. People do not understand the behind the scene, what we had to do, how much we had to quarrel, how much we had to fight for me to get it right. And for real, I appreciate my team, Almighty God 100, the fans, the well-wishers, everybody. We are in a space where we are trying to show Calabar to the world. And every one of us have that responsibility on our shoulder to be a part of that growing thing. I said it earlier on, it's difficult for us right now in the music scene because we do not have people representing us there. The guys representing us there are no more. Talking about the likes of Sun Energy, Nyanya, who else? We do not have people, even from the acting space. We have very few celebrities representing Kosovo. Let's be very frank. So it's high time we upped our game. This is like an advice to every artist, every emerging creative. It's high time we upped our game, put in more work, believe in ourselves. Backups would come, but you need to climb to a certain reach for people to see you. So everybody never reach that reach. We still have to climb, because even me with the talk, I'm still climbing, So a big shout out to everybody, and then to everybody in this room right now. Big shout out to Ernest. Thanks for everything you do for my grind. Big shout out to my G. Modin is here. Killer Boy, one of the emerging artists that is doing really well. I'm proud of him. Even if I never to put hand for a team, but I did look him from side, because the thing with me is not just talent. If it's just talent alone, a lot of us won't grow. Talent, humility, and a lot of things plays a big role for people to want to be a part of your growth. So it's important for me to, from far, they observe, they check. But he's doing really well. His lyrics is top notch. At the check, I'm steady. He's growing very fast, very, very fast. And I'm proud of him. Big shout out to Youngbone for giving them that platform and always covering them, to push them forward. Big shout out to my G. And Modin is here. It's my brother, my friend. He's doing his own beat, pushing the crossover flag across Africa. Blaze is here. Him doing his thing. That is Danny, one of the best drummers in Africa.
If not the best.
If not the best. Who's the best? Who goes there?
No, just give him more power for
Use
you.
your glass. This fool, I tell him play something. In there, they do like that. I come with them, say play something. Play something.
Oh, we talking about Mike.
So Uche is here. It's one guy too I love. We always sit, talk, plan. I just appreciate everybody trying to push me, trying to be a part of this growth. But one thing I know for sure is someday this interview will do have a private jet, flying around the world, getting things done. It's possible. And we've started laying that foundation for tomorrow. And Ernesto, if I want to talk things really in my mind, I want hour go pass.
Okay. On the rap end, I think we're excited for this album, and we're looking forward to what this album is going to bring. Guys, look out for Street Spotlight. We are acting right now. It's going to be one of the biggest things in Cross River State. I know see this one coming. So keep it. Yeah. So don't forget to stream Unleash
The
album.
Unleash concert is coming this year.
Unleash album. Don't forget to stream Unleash album. It's one of the best that you will. Words have failed me.
No, now